Hi, Michaela Harris here. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you what you could be doing online to get more customers and what kind of volume is out there for you and how you go after it and get it. So, first things first, when I look for your company, this is what I see. So, I see you here, and then I also see that you use Angie, and I'm not sure if this guy's you. But for the most part, I do see that you do have somewhat of an online presence already and that you do have a website. So when I go to your website, first impression is that I really like how clean it is. I love the logo. But the one thing I did notice right away was that there's not 1,500 words of content. So Google algorithms like to see 1,500 words of authoritative content with keywords throughout that content, and also that your images save as keywords. This is important because keywords are what people are searching to find someone and their service. So buyer intent keywords are important. Those are keywords that are someone who literally has an intent to purchase a product or service, like landscaper, Louisville, Kentucky. That's why it's important. So having those keywords here tells Google that you're relevant to what someone is searching for, and it's important to also have them on your back pages as well. The next thing I want to show you that's important is having a Google business profile. Now, as I can see here, I don't really see one for you. With that, a Google business profile is really easy to create, and I recommend it for everyone. You just go to your Google account and your Google Apps and go to Business Profile and create you one. And they look like this. So all it is a directory in the maps that tells everything about your business. And the 4 top things that you need to do is fill it out completely and make sure you have a 750 word company description with a couple good keywords in there. Upload about 20 images at least that are geotagged and save as keywords. Then you want to make sure that you get plenty of reviews from your customers and plenty of citations. And all a citation is a business listing site like Yelp or Yellow Pages that lists your name, address, and phone number. And where this is important is you need to do whatever your competitor is doing but one step better, and that'll be how you get to the top of the map section. Now, why this is important is as a potential customer, if I search landscaper Louisville, Kentucky, I'm going to see the top 3 in maps, probably not going to click more businesses, and I'm going to see this first page of organic URLs and then anyone paying for ads. Now, 9 out of 10 people will never make it to the second page, and once you start getting further down this list, the chances of getting clicked on start declining even before you make it to the second page. So it's important to be on the first page but be very high up and be in the top 3 of maps. The easier you are for someone to find you, the more likely they are to go with your services. The next thing I want to show you is your website compared to your top competitor, which in this case is Taylor Landscaping. Now, if I look at the statistics behind your website, you can see that we don't have a power or trust rating here. And that's likely due to the lack of backlinks. Now, backlinks, it's important to get quality ones, not just simply a high quantity. If you have a high quantity but most of them are spam, then it's going to hurt your score, not help it. So a backlink is just a link from another website that points back to you. What else I want to show you is that you're not really ranking for any keywords, and that's likely because there's none really on your homepage and Google doesn't know that you're relevant. And then you're not really generating a whole lot of traffic. Now, this is just a ballpark number, but it's still good to look at. If I take a look at your top competitor, their website looks pretty good. They have some content, but again, not 1,500 words. And I can already tell you they're missing several good keywords on here, and that not all of their images are saving as keywords, which just tells me that they can be beat, that they're not even doing everything they can. And I also see that here, where that UR and that DR is low. That tells me that even though they have over 200 backlinks, they're probably not all good quality. And then of course there's other factors that go into that, but these numbers being low is telling Google that they're not very trustworthy or powerful. But look at all that traffic. So now, like I said, ballpark number, but when you go from less than 20 to over 700, that's a very big difference. So where I want you to focus is this right here. Landscaping, Louisville, Kentucky is is one of the words that people can search. 500 people search that every single month. Louisville landscaping, 200. Landscaping Kentucky, 500. Landscaping Louisville, 100. You go through this list and you see all of these that are what we call buyer intent. You want to have a service and your city name. And all of those, you add those volumes together and you end up with several hundred, even over 1,000 people searching for the very services that you offer. So that's well over 1,000 potential people that could be clicking on your website if it was in the place of this guy. So bottom line is there's huge potential for growth for your company. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to talk with you more about it and answer any questions that you have. But ultimately, I hope this provided you some valuable insight, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.